morning, everybody. I'm Deanna Sauceda. 25 minutes after the hour, here's what's happening. Bernalillo County employees, you are to show up for work today, but Santa Fe County offices are closed. Many residents in parts of New Mexico still do not have gas or heat in their homes, including the town of Bernalillo. They are just one of a dozen towns around northern New Mexico currently without service. Thursday, some shelter was set up for residents looking to get away from the cold. The New Mexico Gas Company has not given a specific time when these communities will have their gas turned back on, but representatives from the gas company told the Bernalillo police chief it could take up to a couple of days because crews have to turn off and then reset all meters in town. And stay with News 13 throughout the day and the weekend as the gas situation and cold weather continue to affect New Mexicans. Southeastern New Mexico still dealing with natural gas and electric outages. About 2,500 customers in Alamogordo and Tularosa are without gas this morning. At one point, thousands of people in Carlsbad and Roswell lost power. Xcel Energy crews have been working around the clock to restore it, but they say their grid is still loaded to the max. They are asking people to conserve energy any way possible. Albuquerque Public Schools canceled classes for the fourth consecutive day. District officials say they made that decision for several reasons. Buses might not start again this morning. Buildings could be without heat if gas outages spread in Albuquerque. The 4 missed days will be made up the week after Memorial Day. Thermostats will be turned down to 65 degrees at APS schools today to save natural gas. So what can we expect in terms of temperatures? Here's Kristen Van Dyke. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning. Though not as bad as yesterday morning, still definitely not a day to be without the heat. Temperatures brutally cold still out there this morning. With the wind, it feels like it's 10 to 15 degrees below zero up in the northern mountains for Taos. Up in the northeast, not doing as bad. 10 to 15 is what it feels like there. Single digits for Albuquerque. Feels like it's 7. Down in the southeast, anywhere from 5 to 20 degrees below zero is what it feels like in the southeast, and about 20 degrees below zero over near Gallup and Grants this morning. But it will get better for the afternoon. Skies right now mostly clear for the Four Corners and for most of southern New Mexico. You can see cloud cover and even a little light snow up in the higher terrain of the northeast and the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. That will fizzle out as we head into the afternoon. And again, temperatures are going to be better. Low 40s for highs up in the northeast, 38 for Roswell, 33 for the metro, and in the upper 20s and low 30s for the northwest. So finally above the freezing mark for most of you, and it gets even better for Saturday. Highs in the 40s to even 50 for Roswell. Will be in the low 40s for the Four Corners and the metro.
Thanks a lot, Kristen. Thanks for joining us. For continuous news and weather updates, log on to KRQE.com. Have a great weekend, everybody.